checking out Wild West Dynasty, which is a game it's from the same publisher as Medieval Dynasty, which I absolutely loved, but I think it might be a different development team. I never look too closely into those things. It doesn't interest me. My job is just to assess the product in front of us. I don't care about its history or who made it or what their favourite food was or anything like that. So Wild West Dynasty is in early access. I'm hoping it's going to play like Medieval Dynasty, but let's jump in and see. So, new game. Haven't tried this out before, other than to load it up and make sure that it works. Tip. Those are seeds. You can use them to sow your field. Really? In order to get more seeds, you must find or buy them. Alternatively, you can put some of your harvested crops into a dryer. After waiting for a day, they'll have turned into seeds. That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. I'm not getting any game audio at all at the moment. Oh, there we go. Wait, can they use that? Can they use that music? A story.
A story about the Wild West. I can tell you a story. A mom and her kid, they were on their way back home. Their real home, out here. Not the fine big New York City. Hadn't hurt a fly in their life. Well, the kid hadn't. They were attacked by outlaws, out of nowhere. Ran the horses to no avail. The mom was picking a gun. 'Cause hell she was.
Is it Annie Oakley?
Defended her cub like a bear.
That's a good
But it helped
defense.
them nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay.
That's your Wild West. If you want a better ending, make your own.
Alright, so you're not necessarily the son in this. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we're telling our own story. Alright, well, we look like we're in action now, so let's go and see. That's a long time to skip. Wow, okay, so it's thrown us in. It's 4 degrees C, apparently. That's pretty damn cold. Oh, wait, maybe we are the sun. Stick. Sticks and stones are how to create the first basic tools and build a campfire. To create a tool, press I. I do have tips turned on to sort of guide us through this. This feels very... Do we have... I think we're just stuck in third person mode for this. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, that's... Graphics feel a bit bendy. We've got sprint. Ooh, can we go in here? Right, shall I go and see what's happened to... Oh, those are sticks as well. Sticks are a little harder to see because of the colour of the background, I guess. Can we not ransack the remains of this? Hey, Mom! You like the art style? So far looks promising. Mom, can you hear me? Ah, there you are. You are alive. That's good. How do you feel? My head hurts and my elbows. I got shot too? That's not a good start. Yes, but you're still standing. You'll be better soon. I will show you some plants and... What about you? Mom, you got shot. You're bleeding. Don't worry, half pint. It's not as bad as it looks. Only a little blood. Just my legs that can't really move them. That's not a good sign. That's bad enough. I will get help. Mother, mother, I will run for help. No, we're too far away from hope, and the night is closing in. You need to find shelter. Hancock's cave is not far away. I'm not leaving you behind. I can't come with you. My legs. I cannot walk right now. Then I will carry you. Quest completed. Find your mother. That was quite a difficult opening quest. New quest. Pick up your mother. F to pick up. Oh, nice actually. Let's see. We've got the heads up thing up there. Okay. So far, so good. Hang on, I'm just going to drop Mom so I can pick up this rock. No, I'm not. What's the throw button? There's got to be a throw button. This is Hancock's cave. Oh wait, okay, it's more like a mine. I'm Guessing I'm supposed to drop her on the bed, am I? Game, give me a clue here. E. Right click, press. Middle mouse, space. Enter, backspace. Oh, press F to lay your mother down. Wonder where we could have just dumped her off. She's just a little lady, yeah. She's a petite figure. Well done, half pint. We should be safe here. Mom, you're bleeding again. How can I help you? What shall I do? First, take this deed to our land, and oh god, she's handing me her will and all her last known possessions. Okay, not a bad, not a good sign that. What's that? Surely my beloved half pint has heard of Daguerre's latest invention. Daguerre? Daguerre? Was that not the manufacturer of a handgun? Daguerreotype. Oh no, it's a type of photograph, isn't it? It's an early photograph. There is a tinker here who has, but no time for that. What matters are the people depicted here. Oh, I think she's showing me a picture of the family. Who are they? Us. Let me show you. This is me. The little baby in my arms is you. Here we have your father standing next to Roger. Who's Roger? A friend. A friend. Right. He tried to fix things between us and your siblings, your brother and your sister. They're on the right here. Yes. Uncle Roger. That's who it is. I wonder if he might be a little bit more than an uncle to me by the end of this story. I have a brother and a sister. Mom, why haven't you told me? We became estranged, you could say. Your sister, well, she had a mind of her own, for better or worse. But your brother, I didn't want you to become like him. I'll tell you everything. But first you need to gather some sticks and stones to make a fire. A fire? To treat your injuries? Yes, we're going to cauterize her. No, my dear, you can't. Remember, but it gets terribly cold at night out here. So cold. You can create a campfire from sticks and stones. It protects against the cold. Now as you prepare warm meals. To create a campfire, press I. Does it last forever, though? Survive. Tools, clothes, resources. Must be the survive, then. The campfire. Sticks and stones. Oh, it's just going there. You're joking. What? That hasn't put anything down. Hang on, let me just get these extra sticks up. I'm not going to put it behind her because that looks dodgy as hell. Let me try this again. No. Well. Alright. I might be missing something here, but I don't think I've built a campfire there. Unless it's put it in my inventory, has it? Can we see the inventory? Oh, place? Hang on, come out of that. Place. Ah, okay, so it has put it in my inventory. Now I get to place it. Got it. And let's light that. Ooh. Okay. That's not bad. This game is in early access, I should say, so maybe we shouldn't expect too much of it. A lantern can be used at night while walking. It should be placed on the hotbar. Okay, I don't currently see a hotbar, but we'll get into that in a moment. We've got crafting. Tab for inventory. Ah, got it. Right, okay. We've got field... Why aren't we wearing our field hat? Shirt, trousers. Resources. Sticks and stones with no food. We have a lantern. Let's drag this onto... Do you press that and then press 8? Do we right click? Do we... Oh, they're for weapons. Right, let's put it on number 6 then. 6, okay. Got that. Our hats. Can I not... I feel like that should be equipped. Do I press anything? I feel like I'm clicking on it and doing something. Okay, let's come out of that. The hat doesn't seem to be functioning quite right. So, right, Mum, I've got the fire build. What do we do next? Collect sticks and collect stones. I guess we go running around just picking up crap in the dark, which is my favourite time to play these games. Obviously. It's a bit jerky. Light the campfire. I've lit the campfire. I've crafted the campfire. We can't cook anything because I've got nothing on there. I seem to be a little bit ahead of the quest line here. Right, I'm going to craft one. I think this is where we need to be. Press B to place it. We're going to surround it by campfires to take all the, to keep all the evil spirits away and light the campfire. Right. There we go. Now we can talk to her. We're slowly roasting her from both sides to get a nice even cook. Well done, half pint. Well done. Now rest. You look exhausted. Sleep. Hey, True Barlow, how's it going? Yeah, another Dynasty game, the worst reviewed one. To be fair to it, it has just come out in early access, and Medieval Dynasty was rough when that came out, and that turned into a bit of a gem. So I'm not expecting too much from this yet, but this might be... That's not a good sign when it does that. Has it crashed? Has it just thrown me to... It's just thrown me to the desktop. It's okay. It's going back to the desktop, isn't it? Have you turned up and broken my stream? It doesn't take much. Okay, we're back in. We're back in. Right, I think you're right. I feel dizzy, but we'll promise to get up early in the morning, take you to the doctor, I promise. I promise. Of course we'll do that tomorrow. Don't worry about me. I'm where I want to be. This is my cave, my little secret. A secret? Yeah, never mind. Sleep now. Don't be afraid of anything. Not out here. No, this is home. I know, all will be well, if just... Dun dun dun.
She never finished those words. They were her last.
She's dead.
She died that night, in her most favorite place of all. I know she didn't want to. I know she fought. She would never have left you like this, in a foreign world, in such danger. Devastated after you tried so hard. But sometimes, we have no choice.
I'm guessing this is a placeholder for a cutscene. The nice big black screen we've been given.
I always hated funerals. Wasn't the reason why I didn't attend this one. Only learned about it later. I should have been there.
This must be Roger.
Been there for a child who lost a mom.
I'm guessing this is Roger.
Past, a future. Should have protected you. Should have. Too many should haves. Rest in peace, Phoebe. I promise. No more missed opportunities.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. Don't use harsh language around this game or its feelings might get hurt. Yes, well, I don't seem to be off to a great start with it. But it is daylight. Give us a mission. Find the Hermit Farm. Is this the Hermit's Farm? Or the farm that produces hermits? Is there any way of, like, pressing Alt? I wonder if we get, like, can we sneak through that? Can't climb that. I wonder if we get, like, a senses sort of feature. Maybe it's something we can unlock later where you hold it down and it, like, highlights stuff to pick up. Hang on, we better get some sticks and stones. What can I make? Can I make, like, a stone... Are we back to the Stone Age, making stone axes and stuff? Because this feels very familiar. I guess if we had nothing else to use, nothing with us, and no money, we could do those things. Do we get a map? Right, quest info. So we need to come out of here and head northwest. What's that? That's northeast. North. Over there, okay. Do you think I can... No, I don't think I can go down there. Is there anything we can do with this? Because this looks like it should be salvageable. I don't think the quick way down is going to be a clever way down, Mark. Oh, this might be it. Do you reckon? No, let's not. Fact. Let's just save the game. Yep, save. Is that it done? Okay, I've got the music turned down low. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm just going to... I'm in two minds. Oh, no, I haven't. Well, that's great, because that was down at 50 when I went into settings earlier, and the audio is muted. This keeps going back on. This must be the early access state of it. To me, that's a bit more like alpha than early access, but anyway. Why would the audio... Why is there an option to mute an audio in the settings? Okay, well, that made a great big difference, didn't it? I see it's busily drawing everything in. I'm going to excuse things like that because the game is in such an early state. Right, so let's see. What we've got down here? We've got the yellow bars filling up. That's my stamina. That's got to be the health underneath it. And then, what do you think we've got? Food and water? And the temperature gauge over on the left-hand side. I think it's currently telling me it's 2 degrees now, but it's implying it's going to get up to 19 on the thermometer. And I'm hoping that's in... Yeah, it's in Celsius. It's actually marked in Celsius. Surely they've got the wrong temperature scale for a for an American game. Anyway, I think this is where we go. Woohoo! Who's this cheering me on? It's little Billy. Oh, some steers in there. Hang on, hang on. Little Billy looks very much like little Johnny, doesn't he? We found the Thompson Twins. Oh, and there's little Annie as well. Who's this? Miss Hood. Can I help? Whoa, you scared me to death because I came up so silently. I mean no harm. What are you doing here? I'm playing hide and seek with the children I've been told to take care of. And now they're hiding. I can't find them. Will you help me? I've just buried my mother. I think I've probably got more important things to do, but I suppose we should say yes. Very good, thank you. The children go by the names of Chuck, Damien, Regan, Abby, Carrie, and Carol Ann. 4 girls and 2 boys. Please return them here. Day out with Miss Hood. She's a local school teacher, maybe? Is there nothing I can... Ooh, hang on, I just thought. House. Steel. Nope, won't let me in. Wonder if we got... There's like a weird... There is a blood stain across the camera, but it's like... It only appears, hang on, you can see it over the top right. It doesn't show up when you look at the sky. Or it actually fades. Oh, it's pulsing. Alright, it's because I'm injured, I think. Right then, who are you? Chuck McCluskey. Found you. Hey, you're not Miss Hood. No, I'm not. She hired me to get the bounty on your head. Follow me. Oof, please spare me. Can I bribe you? Sure. Sometimes the general store sells very tasty cookies. You should get a box. Interesting. Now, come on. So that was the bribe. I can interact with the well. I can drink. Right, let's wash my hands. And let's... we don't have a leather canteen. We don't have a bucket. But I'm guessing it let me drink, did it? Oh, that was drink. Okay, that's not wash hands then. Okay. What did that say? Did that say big bush? I just picked up a big bush. Miss Hood, I've just picked up your big bush while I was getting the kids. Can't see crap now. Hang on, here's one. Oh, wait, are you joking? Are you suggesting that I need to... I think I've broken... Oh no, here's one of your missing kids. Thank you. I'd like a cookie, I know. Let's assume this is placeholder text, and hopefully they're going to write something a bit better for the final version. Right, Damien, you little turd. Come here. I'm not even going to read this. Right. What? Oh, God, I should have read this. Let's see. Damien, Miss Hood is not a teacher. She's a very bad criminal. No one knows it, but I do. Okay. Right. Now to get back to Miss Hood, young lad. Only if you tell me what this is. What is this? What's he pointing at? What is he pointing at? A tree or a larch? I'll go with tree. I'll go with tree. I'll take a tree for 6, please, Bob. Did that... What was the point of that? I don't even think I'm at the right place. I don't think this is the quest I'm supposed to be doing. Miss Hood, your friend here seems to like you. All criminals like their kin. I think she's a school teacher. Right, and I did see one stuck out the front here. This is like the best game of hide and seek ever. No, I'm not Miss Hood. I'm here on her behalf. Yes, I do look pale, because I'm bleeding from the gut. Someone lost a precious treasure lately, you'll see. Now let's go. Okay. Right, another one. Right, I'm skipping all that. That's... Oh, wait, hang on. Thanks for bringing all the children back. Unfortunately, I don't have anything with me that I could offer you, but visit me at home another time. Take care. Now, that's an offer a gentleman in the West doesn't get every day. Or maybe they do. I don't know much about Miss Hood. Who knows? She might be one of them thar harlots. Right, what the hell am I doing? Let's have the map on. Quest info. Find the Hermit Farm. This is due west. Northwest. West. So... Are you telling me it's on the other side of that thing that I've fallen down from? Okay, then. How's everyone in chat today? Wait, hang on. That's got to be a gold vein. It looks so obvious. I mean, it wouldn't be. But in the game, I've played so many MMOs and things where you go mining and digging stuff up. That looks like something to dig up, doesn't it? Ah, this might be the Hermit Farm. Is there anything more to craft? Resources. I can make... Okay, well, I can't make... We've got arrows in the game, so we're going to have... bows. That's kind of cool. Alright, I can't make anything. Let's go see what we've got in here. The old cow skull on the thing. We've unlocked the Hermit Farm. What is that? Corn and a cracker. Well, spacebar moves everything. That's what I like. Right, I'm going to put that bloody field hat on if it's the last thing I do. How do we get in there? Come out of this. Come on, a field hat. Do we not? Don't drag it on. Right, I've got it highlighted. E, where? Got it! Right, if only I'd looked at the thing at the bottom of the screen to start with. The game's crashed. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I've put the hat on and the game's crashed. Thought we'd played all the janky games when we finished flashing lights on Monday night. Oh, no, wait, no. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got a mouse back. It's okay. What was that? Did that say... I thought I saw a hammer flash up there. A holster. Nice. Okay. Right, I need to look the part here. So, click on that. Cancel. Oh, do I have to go to the clothing tab? And then... Well, I can't press... I can carry it, but... It's not letting me... Oh, because I'm in here. I know why. I know why. Right. Because I was interacting with the barrel. That's why. I need to come out. So, cool. All right. I've got a hat and a holster. And there's a billy can full of beans that I can't access. Do they look like the beans from Kingdom Come Deliverance? Not dissimilar. Oh, here we go. No. Won't let me take the hoe. do what? Oh, it's a turkey. I wonder what the hell that was then. Shouldn't go prowling around in the dark, I guess. But it's not letting me pick up any tools, which is probably a shame. I'm going to guess this is like a... This is where we're going to live. Find the Hermit Farmer. Hang on. He's... Oh, I see, I see. Wait, was that his skull on the gate? He's going to give me this. Or either that or I'm going to take it by force. Hang on. If I do nothing in that one. Take all. Hey, bud. Sir, good sir. Please can you help me? Doesn't really sound very Western. At least not the way I'm reading it out. No time for any of your business. Need to take care of my own. Me and my mother got attacked by bandits. They killed her and left me to die. Sorry to hear that. If it's the truth, might be. See, that happens out here, especially since the next fort is far away and the sheriff a crook. None of my business. But sir, I'm injured. I am dying. Please, this ain't about business. We're talking about a life or death matter here. Oh, I get to choose one of these? So you're not trying to trick me? To sell me anything in a desperate effort to get enough gold to avenge your mother's death? Well, maybe. Even better. And now bugger off. I got sowing to do. Needs to be done before the sun is high and burns out the soil, you understand? It's the middle of the night, mate. I think we're alright for that. Not exactly. The high art of agriculture has eluded me so far. But if my books were not mistaken, you would need seeds for that, wouldn't you? He's very well spoken for a Wild West vagabond, isn't he? Yeah, of course. I ploughed last week. Removed the weeds. Now I will sow those... Ah, damn! What? I must have forgotten the seeds inside. Know what? Grab them off my table in the house. Bring them in and we'll talk. Oh, this house? I thought that was his house. Why don't I just kill him now and take his stuff? And I've got myself a new place to live. I mean, this is the Wild West. Ed's magic. Got a picnic basket down there. Farmer's Handbook 2. Take all. Oh yeah, we're taking everything. Pick up the seeds. Sleep in his bed. Is that a canteen? He's got a chest with all my stuff in. Okay. That was a nice little bit of work. Why do I feel like I'm overloaded now? Before we go there, I've got an idea. What we'll do is we're going to put on all his clothes. Add friends? Why am I on Geo... Oh, I must have pressed Alt-Tab, did I? This is... I'm running this on GOG Galaxy, by the way. Or GOG, I should say. Shift-Tab. Go away. I just want normal tab. Thank you. So we've got... Choice of shirts. That looks better. Wait, it's not just the shirt. It changes his waistcoat too. Okay, let's go for that. That looks a bit more roguish, doesn't it? I think. Where's he gone? Hey, you recognise my new clothes? This is going to be bad. I know this is going to be bad. Your seeds are right where you left them. What are they, by the way? Oats, what else? Prairie soil is perfect for grass, so grains grow decently. Could do wheat for bread or barley for beer, but oats are a staple around here. Fetch me the hoe leaning over there. Where is she? Oh, that type of hoe. With a hoe, you can create a field. After choosing the size of the field, you can use the hoe to prepare the ground. Next, you sow, fertilize, and water the field. Finally, you only have to wait until the season change. By the miracle of time, your crops will be ready to harvest. Okay. Me and Ed, we're building a homestead here. About time. Let me quickly cover the ground. Then push it gently down. And we're done. Was that supposed to be a farming tutorial? Are you ready to help me now? Help? I said we could talk. Let's make it quick. I'm Ed Hancock. I own this farm. I don't like strangers. I have too much work on my hands. Hancock, as in Hancock's Cave. Yeah, named after my very own grandmother, Amelia Hancock, great explorer. One of the few women going out here on their own, even back then. Well, aside of the married ones following their husbands. And the hookers, of course. And your grandmother was which of the above? Neither. Like I told you, she was an explorer. But if she wasn't married, how could she have children and later grandchildren? Are you fracking serious? Wait a second. Shoot my cow, you are serious. How old are you again? Old enough. Clearly not. Yeah, right, let me guess. A very sheltered city brat. Okay, let's take a look at your arm. Is it bad? Am I going to die? Yes, you are, but not today. The bullet broke skin, took a bit of your flesh, but nothing serious. If it gets infected, you are in trouble. Luckily, we have agaves. Agaves? Must be agaves growing all around us. Why is that any luck? It's one of the most versatile plants in the continent. The agave, in short, was food, drink, clothing, and writing material for the Aztec of the past, and it remains important to this day, especially for you as the sap can prevent infections. Go out and collect some. I will do that, okay. I think we've gone through night. I think we've had a night phase. Does it say what day we're on? I wasn't watching the temperature. Does it give me an indication of where? I don't know what these things look like. Even with my agricultural, horticultural, and arboricultural past, I have never seen one of these things before. Not that I know of, anyway. I did get a look at Miss Hood's big bush, but don't think that's applicable in this situation. I'm expecting something that looks a bit like that, but I don't really know. Hang on, is there a map? Right, south. Oh, hang on, we do have a quest marker, which isn't very easy to see, but hopefully that'll get improved. Just needs like a brighter border around or a brighter colour or something, it'd be good. We're going to have to work on that stamina. Has it just led me here? Is this it? Or have we got some more to... Oh, wait, hang on. This is it. I got it. Okay. It's quite easy to spot now. How many does it want? Just wants one. Well, I'm going to go and pick every single one I can find in this area. Because if it's that useful, I'll no doubt need some more of them in the future. Ooh. Ooh, can I... I just pressed the mouse button. That's all I did. I clicked the mouse button. Hang on, I'm going to change the... Are we onto tree punching? Kicking? No, good. Let me just change the settings in this. I'm going to put this on... It's on exclusive full screen. I'm going to change that to full screen window. I could have sworn I had that on window mode. Hey, Tiger Faust. Game looks a lot like a Windows desktop. I have been seeing rather more of the Windows desktop than I would have liked since starting the game, to be fair. I will say. How are you doing anyway? It's been a while since I've done a good afternoon stream. I'm hopefully going to be getting to do more of them pretty soon. I've just finished... Well, no, I haven't finished, but I've done the majority of work of a fairly largest contract that I hope I'm going to see the back of pretty soon. Can I get that rabbit? Is that something to pick up? That is not. But the rabbit... Oh, there's a little family of the... Go on. I tried to click. Every time you click the mouse button, it deactivates the game. Hang on. Kick the little turd. It's not going down. Oh, I got it. I whopped it one. Can we not take all this? It's hair meat. Can I just click on it? Hair meat and hair fur. Just been terribly busy at work and at home. Oh, tell me about it. I'm ready for a holiday. But not just a holiday from work. A holiday from just home and family and everything. Nope, that is clicking outside. That's clicking on my other monitor when I do that. We're going to have to go back into exclusive full screen. Yes, I think Aimless told me about this. It doesn't keep the mouse pointer within the bounds of the game, which is not the most useful thing. So windowed, maximize windowed, full screen window. We're going to go back to exclusive full screen. And let's see if this is actually going to be playable. I murdered that critter with my bare hands. That worked. I don't know where the rest have gone. But we'll worry about that later. Anyway, I've got to go and... It's... Oh my god, it's still... Right. You guys can't see this. But if I... My mouse, right, aiming at that outcrop of rock over there, that big whatever that is. If I move over there, when I get to... Where's it gone? There. My mouse pointer is now shooting across my second monitor and clicking on my Twitch settings. As I continue to rotate... How the hell am I going to stop that? Am I only going to be able to rotate to the right as I play this? Because what this is going to do, at some point, this is going to stop the stream. Stop my recordings. Yeah, that is insane. Hang on, there's got to be a setting in here somewhere. Save and restart the game. I'm wondering if I should save and abandon the game. I mean, I've been given this for free from GOG as part of my partnership with them. So at least I haven't spent any money on it, thank God. Right, this is a problem. Nothing in gameplay. I thought exclusive full screen would do this, would stop the mouse pointer thing, but it clearly isn't. What can I do other than I can't hide Twitch chat. I need that open. I'll see if we can live with it, but I'll wait till it does one more mistake, and then I'll try quitting the game and loading it back in. And we'll try only rotating to the right. We're going to play a character with a phobia of his left-hand side, and he can only turn to the right. Right, where's Uncle Ed gone? That damn quest pointer blends right in with the... He's... Oh, he's there. Okay, I got him. That's good. Don't worry if you get too many. You can always sell them at the settlement further down the path to the northeast. Now, let me show you how it's used. See, much better. That was showing me how it's used. What you need next is a good night's sleep. I figure you already know it gets damn cold outside. Oh, yes. Your best option is always a bed. Perhaps one day you will own a fancy house and sleep in your own bed. Until then, you have to rent. You got money on you, right? We had our savings on us, but I assume the bandits have taken those too. Did we not have a home? Or did we come direct from the city? Holy crap, that is some tall maize growing right there. Like, that's like 8 foot tall. That's pretty big. Yeah, of course they would have. Look, I can offer you a spare bed in my house if you're willing to help me out around the farm. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, go on, that's really generous. I'm going to take that. I said nothing fancy. I didn't mean the bed, which isn't fancy either, but that's not the point. What I mean is, even a trained chimpanzee could do the tasks. You should have a fair chance. Oh, you haven't seen my level of skill, have you, sir? I appreciate your confidence in me and refrain from climbing trees and throwing feces at you. Chimpanzee joke. Then go inside and take some rest, and we will talk in the morning. This feels like it was written by someone who's never ever watched a Western in their life. Poetic wine. Hey, that outcropping is called a butt. Is that how it's pronounced? Just as it looks. Here in the States, it is called corn. You city slicker. Well, in the UK, we have maize and we have corn. The corn is... Well, actually, people call wheat corn over here. They do. They like, when you're feeding chickens, you give them a bag of corn. It isn't actually corn. It's usually wheat, but it's called corn. And we've got maize, which we feed to animals, and then we've got corn, as in sweet corn, which is grown for human consumption. So it's nice to know that all these terms are kind of interchangeable, but also at the same time not. So it's butte. All right, butte. Okay. Cheers. So that is a butte. I will probably have forgotten that at the end of the stream, but thanks. Right, let's see. What was I doing? Find the bed. But it's in the middle of the day now. And it still wants me to sleep. I think that's healed me, though. But a good day's sleep. We drank out of the well. I've got to talk to Ed. Ed might just tell me to go and take a drink. Actually, this well doesn't work. We better get that fixed, Ed. Where is he? Oh, he's there. You look much better today. Less dying, at least. I feel great, actually. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? Tear down my barn. I read that at first. Tear down my bra. What the hell's he looking at? He's looking up at some of his 8-foot corn. What's he doing? Is he actually leaning back at an angle? Excuse me. You heard me. Originally it was a stable, and I don't have any livestock to speak of anyway. Sure, I'll have to build a shack to store my harvest, but the barn is beyond repair. Knock it down and rebuild, you know what I mean? Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm no carpenter. I ain't one either, and I built everything here. The farm, the fence, the outhouse, the barn. Built to last, eh? Don't mock me, Greenhorn. It's harder than you think. You'll see. First of all, I have no tools. At least I can't find mine anywhere, so you have to make your own. Do I look like a blacksmith? Oh. I'm levitating. No, more like a bookworm, a meager one, underfed and dried out. Doesn't matter. Let me tell you how it's done. Nice collision. So I can make a wooden hammer. Press I to craft a hammer. Tools. It's a wooden hammer. It's actually I think it's a stone hammer, really. You uploaded a video yesterday with one title, only to learn at midnight the episode was called something else. Oh, nightmare. I've done that before. I've got titles wrong in things. Or thought I'd enter a title and it's not saved it and it's just uploaded as like video number 1 or something. And released. So, craft an axe. There's going to be a stone axe as well. Talk to the Hermit Farmer. Can you not just say talk to Ed? Here are my tools. I'm especially proud of the hammer. Yeah, it looks a little bit crude, just like old Grabthar's hammer. But it'll suffice. Grab your axe and take down the barn. On it. To take down his house. Get a little bit over-enthusiastic. Can we chop him up? Oh, let's come out of that. We're going to need... so I will put that on 1. No, I won't. And put that on 2. Where is he? I mean, considering I just bound that together out of some sticks and some stones, that's a pretty damned impressive looking axe. Oh. And he saw that coming, didn't he? No, he won't let me chop him up. Right then. Smack. Oh, the animations. The animations are amazing. I hope we get first person view. Oh, I'm supposed to hold it down. There we go. Demolition Man. I can see that shovel. That shovel looks like it needs picking up. Thirst for life. Yeah, I am nearly dead here, by the way. You're going to feed me. Your barn's history, but I was able to salvage a few planks of wood that could still be of use. I was counting on that. But before we get down to this, it's time for your next lesson, which is drinking. Okay. I'm not that green. I had plenty of beer with my friends in New York. Some gin from the Traveller's Lodge. Even wine from... Ha! You couldn't afford the moonshine from Whiskey Annie right now. I ain't talking about that kind of drinking. I'm talking about water. Keeps you alive. Really? I need a lesson in how to drink water? Yeah. Tell me, City Brat, how do you feel now after a little bit of work? Thirsty. I see what you mean. Yes, I am thirsty. My tongue is dried out. Almost sticky. That's the first sign. Next, you'll feel dizzy, then your eyes start betraying your mind, and a few hours later, you're dead. This ain't New York City. The sun and dry air here can kill you quickly. Problem is, water is hard to find around here. And clean is even rarer. So where can I get water? You are lucky. I have a well, and there is a second one near the settlement. Go inside and grab the old canteen on the table. It's yours, but you'll have to fill it yourself. Let's just go get it. Let's just go get it. Canteen. Can I put the axe away? Interact. So with that, does that just fill it up? Press tab to drink from the... I'll just drink from this. I've learned to make a healing potion. Okay. And how, pray tell, do we do that? That's going to be under survival, right? Oh, with that... right, okay. Poetic wine, if you're still there. How do you pronounce this? Agave? Agave? It can't be agave. I'm guessing agave. It'll be something like agave or something like that. It'll be neither. I'm going to craft one, though. I should probably bind that to something, right? Let's see. Let's bind that to 4. 4 will do. Agave. 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 Cheers, thank you. Is it under food? I didn't realise I had so much food on me. I'm hoping we're going to cook some of this. Oh, it does go off. So we've got to... We're going to have to be wary of this as well. You use it to make tequila. Ah, nice. So that is some awesome healing potion I've made then. We're into the moonshine industry already. Right, let's put it on 5. That's the hammer. Okay. Let's put that on 5. Let's put that on 5. It's not going to put that on 5. Let's... Alright, let's put that back on 2. And now that on... I don't know. It's not letting me equip that. Maybe it's not meant to be. Okay. You got a gun, by the way? He does not. Any better? Yeah, much better. From now on, I'll make sure to carry water with me. What's next? Don't you hate it when a rattlesnake slithers up your leg or the wind blows your paper away when you're taking a dump? Oh, yes. Excuse me? Got you there, kiddo. Got you good. But seriously, I want you to fix up my outhouse. Better than cleaning it, I can guarantee you that. Do I need smelling salts wrapped in a towel around my nose to survive that? Don't worry, you can do all the work from the outside. Just use your hammer and the planks you got from the barn. Okay. Oh, please don't tell me, like, using the outhouse is, like, a critical part of this survival game. Like, they've put in mechanics for taking a shit before they've fixed, like, the mouse pointer going outside of the window. In fact, it's not doing it now. Wait, is this it? This looks like it. What do I do? Just use the hammer. Smack! It's just using sticks and stones, I think. Wow. Nice. Doesn't seem like I can go and use it, actually. Where's he gone? Good work. It's not that hard to maintain basic wooden buildings out here. You can even build your own if you have the materials and enough patience. Who needs a carpenter anyway? The smell, the horror. Don't act like a fine lady from a British estate. You did some mighty good work. You already know how important it is to drink. Now let's talk about food. Seriously, right now, my appetite has diminished drastically after my last task. And so will your strength if you don't eat. And if you want to survive out here, you need food. Of course, you can buy meals in a saloon. That sounds like a much better bet. A tavern or food from traders, but what will you do when you're travelling through the wilderness? Pack enough provisions? I guess you could do that. But that's not what I'm talking about. Look, I can grow my own food here, but there are other ways. There are some edible plants, but most of us pioneers rely on hunting, traps and fishing. Essential skills, you know? Got it. So you want me to go hunting? Should I track down a bear and bring you the liver? No, wait, what are you talking about? I read some stories in the library about the trappers and hunters in the west and further north. Something about sharing a bear's liver to get its strength. Ha! Stories, books, writers. If you ask me, everyone who tries to make a living out of writing is an idiot or a dreamer. No, you need real work. You did well so far. Perhaps you can rent out your repair skills in taxation? I'm guessing taxation is the name of a town. There's always someone willing to pay a few coins for otherwise idle hands, but for now, just go inside the house. I've prepared a simple meal for you. He's a good guy, as he said. He's been looking after me good and proper. What's he made me? Just says meat. Pick up. Cracker. Corn. Meat, crackers and corn. Talk to Ed. Am I supposed to eat this now then? Or later? Or cook it? What's next? Alright, I've been thinking about your mom. Your mama. You left her in my grandma's cave, and I think she would have wanted that. So please go, give her some flowers from me. Here, you know where. I will do that. Now don't get all sentimental. I have something else. Roam around for a bit. Visit taxation. Next settlement from here. Get to know folks. Come back later. Alright? While I'm at the cave, I could take another look at our wagon and see if the bandits have missed anything. Good idea. Even if they took all your belongings, you might still get a good few planks out of it. Take your tools with you and don't forget the water. And if you collect agaves, bring them to Karen in taxation. She'll pay halfway decent for them. Can you not harvest this corn? Right, I'm going to take one last drink from the well. Let's see, can I... it's not in there, is it? I keep pressing I for inventory, but I is for crafting in this for some reason. Right, let's eat the bread. Eat. Do I have a food? Here we go. Oh, wow. So a loaf of bread did not fill me up very much. We've got some berries. They'll go off fairly soon. We've got some beans. Mushrooms. Crackers. They should keep for, like, ever. If I go to the food tab, that might be easier. Prepared deer meat. This has got to be good stuff. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That was the thing to eat. I need to learn how to cook a hare. Or a turkey. We can learn to cook turkeys. Right. Where are we going? Hang on. Can I get me a hare with this axe? Whoa. It's vanished. It's gone to ground. I actually don't know where that went. Fallen through the earth. So, give me an idea where we're going. Back to Mother's Cave. Apologise if I look a bit tired today, folks. I was up extremely late last night, finishing off some game capture footage. Because, as some of you might know, you've seen on Discord, I've been capturing footage for a company making a trailer for a new game that's coming out, of which I don't think I'm allowed to say yet. Although, said company, or the publisher of the game, is actually streaming the game today, so I don't think it's a big secret anymore. But yes, it's a contract that I'll be very glad to have finished, because it's been a bit tiresome and gone on a long time. Right, I think I need to get back up there. What was that? Was that me? Is that my character? Puffing and panting? That sounded like something sneaking up on me. Sure, we'll need some more rocks, so... So at the moment, it feels very... Medieval Dynasty. Oh, I found some fruit. Oh, I found some berries. Not that you could tell there was berries on these woody-looking things. More fruits. Fruits and stones, Will. We've got everything we need to survive. Oh, there was something. Right, can I get it trapped on a rock? Hang on, hang on. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Maybe not. Okay, where the hell am I going? So it's up there. I need to find a way up here. Okay. Oh, the mouse pointer's escaped the screen again. We can only turn to the right. Back we go. Back we go. Is it? Yeah, it's full on escaping the screen. That's not good. I guess the way up must be all the way around here then. And I've probably just come the wrong way around this. Right, it's my character making the funny, weird, freaky noises when I run out of stamina from sprinting too hard. We need to get ourselves a horse, I think. Yep, mouse pointer is... That is going to catch me out. If the stream suddenly goes off, it's because I've clicked and the mouse pointer has navigated its way over to the end stream button. A can of beans and a red stone. Some would even say rock solid, perfect for foundations. I'll take the can of beans. I don't want to carry a red stone around with me because that's going to be like really heavy. Also, I don't think I'm in the right place here. A board? Oh, I'll take that. Nails and crackers. I press W? No, I guess I have to click on the take all. Come on. Okay, so you can't just press to swing. You actually have to hold it down. Oh, you can just hold it down once though? Nice. That's a quality of life thing. It's one thing I hate about survival games is when you have to just constantly go click, 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 click to swing an axe or a pick. I see there's the last guy who tried to go avenging his mother. Another holster. Reputation 5 on that one. Take all. Let's have a look at the clothing. So that holster has 0 reputation. Well, okay. Oh, I'm sure it said reputation 5. I'm going to take this guy's hat. Oh, there's a gun. There's a gun. A Colt. Firearms were a breakthrough on the battlefield and beyond. Shooting is relatively simple. You need a firearm and the right ammunition. Equip the weapon, take it out, aim, and shoot. Each weapon has a different magazine capacity and caliber. Your aiming counts. Our weapons, no bullet drop. You can improve your shooting skill by spending talents in the right skill tree. Word of warning, don't run and gun. Believe it, it's good advice. Shoot yourself in the foot. Okay, so that implies that I can... Do I have any bullets for this? I keep pressing that to go into inventory. That's going to take a while to get used to that. So that needs to go on number 1, I think. I can't rebind it until I've moved the axe off. So if I click on the axe and press that, click on it again and press 3, and then 1. Oh no, wait, hang on. That goes on 7. I'd rather it was I could choose, because that is not a natural thing to reach from Q, from WASD over to the 7 key to suddenly pull out a gun. Unless there's a quick draw button, which there could be, I guess. It maybe is. I have 0 bullets, so that's okay. We can come and sort that out later. Have I checked everything out here? Did I come in through this way? If I came in this way... Oh, I'm in the right place. This is good news then. So I'm looking for a grave. Let's go and put the flowers on it. Place the flowers. Flowers. There we go. Exploit remains of cart with axe. Dakota West Day sounds like a porn star name. I'll have to think of a suitable name. Right then, give me the big axe. Destroyed wagon. Getting a few logs. You just found the first recipe book. Use tab to open your inventory, find the book, and you... Ah, no. I found another recipe book. I nicked it. I don't think I was supposed to. Found a chest as well. A cannery? A container for various foods like meat, beans, or corn. Makes everything last longer. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so it's not I, it's tab. It's tab. I need to get used to. I've broken it. I definitely did not press shift tab then. I need to come out of there and press that. I'm having a real fight with this game. It's just the interface. What am I looking for? It said to go and look in the... must be in this, is it? Where did it tell me to go and look? Visit Karen in taxation. Well, I'm obviously in the wrong journal, maybe? Chapter, quests, all quests. Management? That would be for managing the settlement once we get that started. Technology. Dynasty? I'm not going anywhere from here, am I? Skills. Right, talent tree. Okay. We've got knife master and stonemason. Have I even used a knife? Karen in taxation sounds like a meeting with HR. Yeah, it doesn't exactly fill you full of excitement. I'm hoping taxation is the name of the town. I'm hoping. Right, it said to go and look for a recipe book here. Well, it's not going to be under food, is it? It's not under there. It's not under quest items, right? It's not under tools and weapons. Right, it must be under all items if it's in my inventory. Let's scroll down. I've got Ed's magic. Contains secret knowledge of technology so advanced it is indistinguishable from magic. Right. So if I... Can't do anything with that one. That I can tell. It's not opening anything up. Berries, berries, berries. Cowboy hat log. Art of survival. Oh, read. That's giving me the option to read. Okay. That might have shown me something. Let me just go back to Ed's magic. That does have the option to read as well. So I've read Ed's magic and the art of survival. I hope those were the only two books I've got. So does that do anything with skills? Nothing. Journal? Nothing. Management, dynasty, technology, out. Okay. What the hell did I learn? Oh, a recipe. It was recipes, wasn't it? So I can't bring the crafting menu up now. I'm whacking the I key and it's doing nothing. I can go back in here. Okay. So what have I learned? Ah, okay. I've learned knife. Stone pick. Alright, I guess we build ourselves a knife. And a stone pick. Right, so far, these... No, I don't want that. I want tools and stone pickaxe. So far, this feels very much like the beginning of Medieval Dynasty, which I enjoyed. I really like that game, but it was a bit rough in its early stages. This makes you want to play Red Dead 2 again? Yeah, a proper Western game, eh? Proper Western game, eh? I bet the inventory key is bound to bloody I on that game. It's driving me mad, this. Stone knife. I know, it's my fault. It's totally my fault. I don't know what game I've been playing recently where you press I for inventory. Probably Solasta and the D&D games and stuff. I think tab might be inventory in Skyrim, so, you know, I've got no excuses. It's all on me, this. Visit Karen in taxation. I've got food, I've got some water. I've got to run to the north. Let's see if we can see where it is. So it's up there. It's beyond. Should we go and chop that tree down for a laugh? The only tree in the game. We're going to go and cut it down. Let's go and see if we can do that. Also, should we check for fall damage? I don't think I needed to have been too worried. Hang on, does that mean that we can go running up there as well? Really, really game. This is a new definition of early access, isn't it? Can't go up that one. That's a bit too steep. But I can run up there, no problem. Oh, nice roll. He's been trained in the paras, I can see. Can we get up this one? Oh, well, that was a lot less painful than I was expecting it to be. No, we can't. Okay, so we can't go up everything. Interesting. Reminds me of Skyrim and the horses that can climb mountains. This reminds me of Star Wars Galaxies, because back in the Direct version it didn't support jumping. I remember that. You used to be able to run up waterfalls, didn't you? And like cliffs. It would slow you down. Unless you had... What was it called? Was it called terrain navigation or something like that? There was a skill. You got it from the scout tree. God, I remember so much useless stuff about games that we can't play anymore. Was it terrain navigation? It was terrain something. Terrain something, I'm sure it was called. And yeah, and if you had that, you could basically just run up the side of a cliff without slowing down. That was awesome. I did have fun with that game. I loved it. And all its faults. Until they messed it up, of course. I'm going to see if I can climb through that. Because that looks like a shortcut to me. I think one of the first skills I'd like to buy is some additional stamina. Oh. Well, okay, this wasn't as stupid an idea as I thought. Well. We're right up there. I'm not sure I'm supposed to arrive this way. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a painful drop, is it? Not too bad. Should we get to work with an axe then and start disassembling the town? Ooh, can we steal? So it looks like we can steal. Sad to see true MMOs are completely dead. World of Warcraft is hanging on by a thread, but it's changed so much and not all for the better. All the other MMOs seem to peter out shortly after release. There's been few good ones. There's been a few flash in the pans that seemed good to start with. And then just haven't lasted. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, what was the Amazon? Does anyone still play the Amazon one? Was it New World? I mean, that was like, that was big for a weekend, wasn't it? And then it's gone. This is a place we're going to buy pigs from, I'm going to guess. Nope. Hey, you. I think... Shouldn't you be back with... I don't think she's playing hide and seek, that one. I'm going to put the axe away. Hey. Hey, talking to you. Billy the Kid with your bowler hat. I'll maybe put the gun away. Who am I kidding? I don't know how to shoot it, and I haven't got any ammunition. Right, talk to Karen. New World just did a reset, or opened up reset servers or something, got a surge of people, and then I think it's dead again. I haven't heard anything about that for ages. I mean, I never played it. I watched a couple of big streamers play a little bit of it. It didn't really catch my attention. Not the stage they were at. The boss fights might have been interesting, but I don't remember seeing any of that. Was there even boss fights in the game? I'm sure there must have been. Right, talk to Karen. 30 meters. You're not Karen. Are you Karen? You might be Karen, but we'll never know because I can't interact with you. You might be Karen. Where's the thing gone? Where's the marker gone? I can't interact with you at all, so it can't be you. Wait, it's now gone 79 meters? Hang on, I've got a yellow thing flashing over there. I've got this thing. Is it just this just taxation? Is this the marker I've got, this yellow thing? Because now it's flashing over there. Maybe I've got two different quests going on. Right, let's try Let's try this red one. What? Let's try this one over here. New world, look what Greedfall should have been. Shame it seemed to be poorly put together. Greedfall was... I kind of liked some of the combat in there. But it was such a depressing story. There was no levity or fun or joy in that game at all. Just horrible outcomes for every single character involved in that game. Even the NPCs, no one had a happy ending in that. It was terrible in that respect. But I enjoyed playing it. The fighting, anyway. I need a drink before this. Okay. Dakota, greetings. What an awful stench here. Dyeing cloth is one hell of a job, I assume. I was told you're buying agaves. Yes and hello. I've never seen you before. You're new to these places? Oh, yes I am. Ed told me that you buy agaves, and coincidence, I have a few agaves with me. How much would I get, Mrs... You can call me Karen. I can give you $1. Yeah, Ed told me as well, Karen. I wanted to be polite. Sounds good, Karen. Fine, but while you're here, could you perform a small task for me? It depends. Right now I feel poor. Is it paid? It is. I'll give you another $1 for this task if you're up to it. It's a menial job, but I need you to collect the contents of a few thunder mugs from the homes of several denizens of taxation. Oh, I know what those are. I need the content for dyeing, as you can see, or smell. Yeah, good money, though, for a quick tour visiting a few homes. Okay, I'm young and I need the money. Visit the homes of Mark Harrison the carpenter, Nicolette McCluskey next to Mama J's Meals, and from Shane McCrowan's hut, and collect their jerrys. It's just about the pee, no excrements. These folks are frequent contributors. No, they're... Yeah, I understand. Okay. So we're off to go and collect a load of urine. If they ever told you it's just one step from survive to thrive, they lied. It's many steps, different steps. They aren't always easy, but they are always rewarding. Open your journal and decide at any time if you want to follow the main quest, entertaining side quests, or demanding chapters to progress and develop. You choose your path. So we press this. We press this. Do we have choice? Quests. Quests. Chapter. The newcomer. Oh, I've got to collect 50 logs and I get 500 XP. I guess we'll do that over the course of time, right? Quests. Who is Roger? That's a long-term thing. The newcomer. I guess we just go and get some chemicals. All right, catch you later, Tiger Faust. Nice to see you again. Right, what are we doing? I think I've done with my thieving and stealing. 2 stones on top of each other. I must have an encumbrance rating somewhere. Everything's got weight. Oh, here we go. I can carry up to 75 kilos. Can I get myself a pumpkin? So I need to go visit people's houses, don't I? Does it indicate where? Oh, here's one. Do I actually talk to him? Or does he... Do I just, like, bring a bucket and he produces the goods in front of me? You must be Mr. Harrison, right? How can I help? Karen sends me. I need... Ah, it's inside. Go get it. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how that was going to work. I don't think it's in here. So, dude, your house? Which is your house? I've got 1, 2... I've got 3 markers on the map. Unless... I think that one's done. No, I've got to collect his thunder mug. That's not done. So where's your thunder mug? Because it wasn't in the barn. Well, it must be in his house, mustn't it? Really? I'm collecting yours? Everything alright? Nothing is alright. Everything all wrong. Everything? Yes, well... Let's start with our names. I'm Dakota. Now, what's wrong? What do you think? Lizzie, most wrong. I lost my treasure. Your treasure? She's gone. I'm all alone. I'm getting the feeling. Who's your treasure? She's the best. Everybody's mean, but she isn't. She's the kindest and prettiest and very bestest doll in the whole world. But she's gone. I don't know. I lost her. I'm sure you'll find her. Be careful. That's what the others said. Do you have a quest? Do you actually have a quest? Is this going to be the same again? Treasure. Spacebar. Treasure. So I think I'm supposed to say... Oh, hang on. Is there another option? Oh, it scrolls down. The game, that is crap. Don't have other options that you have to scroll down the page for. Don't ever do that in a game. Because people who are stupid and blind like me won't notice and will go around complaining that the quests don't work in the game. They'll go on Reddit, they'll go on the Steam forums and say, I can't access any of these quests, it's broken, the game's ridiculous. Because we won't be smart enough to scroll down. Okay. Do you remember when you last had her? I was bathing her because Aiden threw her into the mud and after you bathed her, you let her sit in the sun to dry? Yes, maybe on the boards in front of the house. Yes, but she isn't there. I looked. 2 pairs of eyes sees more than one. I might find a clue. Don't worry. Okay. Everybody's mean. Nobody cares. I hate this place, but you are nice. So, it was on the boards in front of the house. I'm glad I wasn't collecting pee from that young lady. Rebecca Ridge. Can I help you? My apologies, ma'am. I'm on the noble errand for a brave little girl. Would that be my daughter by any chance? I told her to stop bothering people. I'm sorry. We moved in not long ago. She has trouble getting used to everything. So do I. No harm done, and I'm happy to help. Well, thank you, but don't worry. I'm sure that ugly little rag will show up again. Mind if I look around? Feel free. We're looking for a kid's doll, whilst we've got the theme to The Good, the Bad and the Ugly playing in the background. It doesn't quite fit. But I can't go in. I feel like... Wait, hang on. There is something. Did that say stick up? It can't... I can flash this over something, but I can't see... There, it's... Stick. It was a stick under the flipping porch. Okay. Also, let me just have a look at this audio again, because it's very quiet music. I doubt if you can even hear it on the stream. Oh wait, hang on, what's... Just a rocking chair. Well, I didn't exactly find it. Nor did I find any clues, and I don't really know. Wait, there it is. It's a scarf. No, what? Is this off the doll or is it off some kid? You lost something. What? No, this is one of ours, but the neighbour children were here earlier. They might still be around. Someone's stolen it. There's only one way to solve this. Hey, kid, give me the damn doll. Give me the damn doll now. She doesn't look too phased, does she? I do hope they put some different models for, like, just the NPC kids in here, because having every single boy and girl dressed and look the same is kind of weird. Might this be yours, young lady? Ah, you scared me. Don't sneak up on others. Miss Hood says that isn't nice. You seem distracted and a little nervous, and that's the end of the voice acting right there. It just stops there. So, right, thieves usually are. I didn't do it. But you know who did? No. It wasn't Jeff. You really shouldn't lie to adults. Aye, but Aiden, it's all Aiden's fault. Aiden. Amy, you snitch. And without me even saying a word yet. Shit. Language. You're not my mom. But I will tell her what you did if you don't come clean. You don't scare me. You're a big, dumb nobody. How brave of you. So brave that you would steal from a little girl and watch her cry. Because she was mean to Amy. Serves her right. Right. So do we... Can we not just pull a gun and just blow these guys away? I should put on an American accent for this. Don't think my voice would take it. It's already feeling the strain of just doing this much speaking. I'm so used to games just having all the lines voice acted these days. It's been a while since I've had to do any serious reading in a game. Besides, you haven't heard my American accent. And I might suddenly lose all my American viewers, so I don't think it's worth the risk. Did you find it? No, but I'll keep looking. Right, I need... Hang on. Did you find it? No, sorry, but I'll keep looking. Okay, it says to go back there. Have you actually picked it up and done something with it, you little turd? I can't talk to them. I need to find the mother. That's what I need to do. Pentiment was brutal on your voice. Yeah, unusual game, that. Have you seen... it's like... I don't know if it's like a spin-off or it's related to, but Illuminati or Inca something or other. You know what I mean. I'm sure it's on Game Pass. Because I think there's some sort of link between that and Pentiment. Just from a comment I saw the other day. But I don't know. The art looked kind of similar on it. I'm going to ask this cow a question. Illuminati. They added the main character from Pentiment into the game. Not played it yet. Ah, okay. Whee. Right. Hello, good sir. I'm here for a bucket of piss. Dr. Warp. Hello, you. Could you help me with something, please? You look more suited for such a task than me. Oh, he's got a quest. Good day, sir. What would this task of yours require me to do? Nothing spectacular, I must say. It is of academic interest. This area is home to a rare earth, a mineral called redstone. You mean the redstone that I saw and didn't pick up because I thought it'd be too heavy? A sandstone known as brownstone with a strong reddish hue. Hang on, a mineral called redstone, a sandstone known as brownstone. Are those two different things we're talking about? It's used for building and my employer seeks to acquire some of it. Excuse my impoliteness, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Warp, geologist at the King's Academy in London, entrusted by the American Building Society in Boston to survey this area. I must say, I know only a little bit about stones. Fret not, I will give you instructions on where to look and collect samples. But are you interested in doing so? I can offer a small compensation. Count me in. In the name of science! Only got the choice of two. I always had high hopes for today's youth. Please take this knapsack to store the rocks. I need some larger ones, so I suggest visiting the formations one after another and returning here with the rocks once collected. The rock formations are a few minutes away from taxation. One to the east, one to the west, and one to the south. Well, if you know where they are, you scumbag, can you not go and get them yourself? Alright, so I'm hoping the houses are going to be a bit more interactive. Hang on, she's got a quest in there. How do I get in there? Alright, nice. The door's open. Mama J. Oh, is this the food place? Should we see what there is to eat? Here, have something to eat. She's just fed me. Thank you for your generosity, ma'am. It looks delicious. Makes me very happy that you like it. I have some more. Let's go get some meat on those bones. She's feeding me up. She's a feeder. That's too kind of you. Thank you. Return any evening. I'm preparing filling means for everybody as much as I can. You should charge a little, at least worth the ingredients. People here can't always pay for a warm meal, but everybody should have a chance to get at least one a day. Aww. Now also, quests? Are you hungry? Yes, I'm starving. No, I just wanted to say hello. Hello! Quest completed. Apparently. Trade. She sells... Oh, right, okay. Did I need to go and get some of these? $2. Okay, I won't be buying them. Thought I might be able to do a bit of wheeling and dealing and trading, but I don't think I'm going to make money at that rate. Also, my frames feel like they're dying a little bit. Jedediah Walker. This must be the Skinner. I could use your help, City Slicker. How does he know I'm a City Slicker? It must be the way I walk and talk. Excuse me, what do you call me? Called you a City Slicker because you seem to be lost in these parts and wouldn't know a coyote from an armadillo for all I can tell. I might not be from around here, but that doesn't give you the right to talk to me like that. Like what? This disrespectful. Yeah? And why not? I don't know you. I don't know why you're out here. You look like a fish out of water. I don't trust you. So you're going to help me or not? You might as well piss off then. Okay, I'll do it. The best writing ever. Bows and arrows have accompanied humankind since the dawn of time. You equip your bow the same way you equip tools. Once you decide on the target, hold down right mouse button to draw your bow. The longer you draw, the more stamina will be drained, and the farther your arrow flies. Release right mouse button to fire. Just release it? Okay, so it's all on the right mouse button. Interesting. You may miss a few times, but practice makes perfect, and spending talent points on corresponding abilities in the right skill tree makes even more perfect. Word of warning, don't run and shoot, or you may take an arrow to the knee. Nice Skyrim reference. Don't come back to me without a dead deer. Right, I saw a deer. Oh, that was a cute little jump. Little hop. Right, I'm looking for buckets of piss and a doll. Bottle of old whiskey. I'm so having that. That is my bottle of old whiskey now. Let's drink it. I'm going to drink that straight. It's not on there. It's not on there, is it, Mark? No, and the mouse pointer's run off again. It's on here. Where's the bottle of old whiskey? I can't drink the bottle of old whiskey. Is it on? Oh, I can. Okay. Eat. The whole bottle in one go. What's Jeff selling? He sells redstone. Is that 2 cents? That's 2 cents, right? How much have I got? I've got $44. I could just buy the redstone and the others. It's peanuts. How much do I need? How much do I need? That's... No. J for journal. Okay, it's not working like that at all. You can rebind some of the keys. I should probably have a look at that at some point. If I was going to get into this seriously, which I don't think I am at the moment, but you never know. We might get a couple of streams out of this. So can I can only do one at a time. So I should be doing the chemicals between us. So we want rich in stone. It says find rock samples in... I don't think I can buy the rock. It's not telling me how much I need to get, so... It looks like I'll need to go and dig the stuff up. I need to... 400 meters. That can't be the quest I'm on. 49 meters. Wait, I found it. I found the doll. That's got to be the doll up there, right? That little turd's gone and thrown the doll on top of this building. That is just plain evil. And I've hit an invisible wall that I can't get over. Right, luckily, this is left here like a ladder just to walk straight up. The treasure doll. Let's go and hand this back in. I've got to say, it gets dark awfully quickly around here when it decides the sun's going to set. My treasure! You found my treasure! You are the best, the very best. Let's be friends. Please say yes. Sure, we can be friends. When you need me, just let me know. Yeah, happy to help you. You should try and find friends your own age. I know they had different ways back in the 1800s, but she's not quite married material just yet. This is my favourite marble. It sparkles in the sunlight and it's a lucky charm too. It brought you and you brought treasure back. That is That is gold. I cannot accept that, and you take good care not to lose it. It might turn out... Thank you very much. You just given me a gold nugget. God damn, some habits die hard. Right. Let's see what we've got. Logs. Hats. I'm not seeing a gold nugget here. Quest items. A gold marble. $250. That's worth $250. I think I should... She just give me $250 worth of gold. Where's Jeff? I'm just going to go and sell this. I think I'm supposed to be collecting poo still. Find the deer. That's a city slicker quest. I don't want that one. Are you impressed? Are you impressed? I hit the tab key that time. I want that one. Right. Is that helping much? We've got a quest 35 meters over here. It's telling me it's around here. So maybe this guy's... Does he have an outhouse that I can see? It's not going to be up there. I mean, we can't climb that, right? Bean seeds and a bottle of take all. Those are seeds. You can use them to sow your field. In order to get more seeds, you must find or buy them. We weren't sent here to buy seeds, were we? We just had a sudden... Ah, hang on. Hang on. There it is. There's the thunder mug. We got one. Right, so where's the next one? 281 meters. I don't believe... That can't be right. These are different quests. She would not be having me carrying buckets of piss across the plains. I can't believe that one is right. Right, trade. Trade, Jeff. What are you going to give me for... I thought I'd drunk the bottle of old whiskey. Maybe this is a new one I got. What are you going to give me for... Gold marble. Sell one. Sell. I've just taken all his money. Yeah, all his money. I will take that. Do you sell? He sells all sorts of stuff, but does he have bullets? We need a gunsmith, I think. Okay. I'm going to have to read the quest of this again, because I don't... It just says... It says, talk to McCluskey. Okay, so it's going to have to be... No, I've got 148 meters now. All right, these quest markers are driving me insane. Bring out your slops. Hello, anyone home? Yes, darling, I'm here. You must be Mrs. McCluskey. Grange Hill character, if I'm not mistaken. Head teacher? That's going back a bit. That is going back nearly 40 years. Anyway, I wonder if anyone will get that reference. You must be Mrs. McCluskey. Karen sends me to... oh, Karen isn't coming today. No, she got tired of shoveling shit and piss and sent me to do it in her stead. Now, the thunder mug is on the other side of the house. I'll go and get it. Thank you. Just where it can just like fill up with rainfall and overflow. Slop about a bit. Nice. I like to think I'm carrying all these buckets of slops in my backpack. Except I'm not wearing one. Where am I carrying stuff? I'd like to know where I store the logs. Talk to Shane. Right, there must be one more. Here we go. Well, at least the food and drink doesn't seem to run out too fast, which is good news. Shane McCrowan. Hello. Snores. Hello. Snores. Not much to do with this guy being drunk. Let me grab his Jerry and I'm off. Interesting concept for a quest. Bring Karen the master set of Thunder Mugs. This is the master set, is it? I bet you're so excited to get these. Right. Never mind. I can't be bothered to read some of these things out. Something about a dog. Right. Here's your payment for the quick tour of filling the bucket. Thank you again. Now I know who can help me out. Actually, I should make my way to Hope soon. I assume you know how to get there? Of course I know, at least in theory. What do you mean? Shouldn't be too far from here. Well, it isn't, but there is no way to get there, at least not now. Why not? Well, the main path leads over a bridge just south of Hancock's Cave, but that's not the problem. The problem is the elevator down into the valley that comes after it is broken. An elevator? Yeah, of course, big enough for a carriage when it's working. I heard someone is out there trying to fix it up, but so far to no avail. I will have a look. Right, let's get some of these other quests done. Because I'm assuming we get through the first part of the story quests, we get a bit of land, and then we can start building our own plot. That's what we want to do. Every millionaire starts as a dishwasher. Buy 10 warm meals from Mama J. That's not something we need to rush into, is it? Let's do the rich in stone. So I've got... We get an iron pickaxe for this. Nice. Find rock samples. Let's do this one. I'll tell you what. I have food on me. I'll get some water before we go. So I've still got the canteen free for later. Can't find the well. Is that it? That's a well. That'll do. That's an invisible fence. Come on then, chat. What do you think of this game so far? And bear in mind, it is just early access still. It's very early access. Why is that? There, 300 meters this direction. Let's go. Can we steal a horse? Can we buy a horse? Well, this doesn't feel very Wild West to me. If we can't steal a horse. I think this is going to be a long run out there if I have to stop every 10 meters to get my breath back. Heroin block. Can we talk a moment? I have an offer for you, maybe. What do you have for me? Rent a house. Oh, no. Bye. Who are these people? Hal Garvis. Are these all... Oh, these are the recruitable villagers, I guess. These are the people we'll take on to work on our ranch. Right. It doesn't look like we even see what skills that we have. Maybe, I'm guessing. I mean, they're separate from the town, so they're easy to find. They're around the campfire, like Medieval Dynasty, and they all have the same options. I don't think we're renting houses from them. I think we're getting them to rent a house for us. Maybe. From us. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. Right, where's this quest? It's over here. Can I craft a bow and arrow? Resources. Well, no, I can't. Tools. No. Shame. Okay, that might have been fun. New resources are found. What new resources? Because I can't see anything. Also, shall we try chopping down a tree? I want to see what this does. That is utterly silent. Wow, that is a big old log. So, yeah, it looks like it works much the same as Medieval then. Much the same. Rocks, this way. You think it's a game that developers want a larger audience to get data for fixes? Well, there's a lot of stuff done. I wouldn't say there's a lot broken in it. I would say there's not a lot put into it at the moment. It's... Can I hit these? That doesn't help, does it? Well, we're back. I didn't actually get given a bow and arrow, did I? Right, that is not me. I am not hitting shift. The game has a bug, or GOG Galaxy has a bug. I am not pressing the shift key when I catch that. It's normally shift and tab like the Steam overlay to bring that up. See, I can bring it up like that. But I'm just hitting tab to open my inventory, and it's bringing that up, and it shouldn't be. It looks very bland. Yeah, it does. Medieval Dynasty was rough to start with as well. Hey, Ragnus. How's it going? Did I actually get given a bow and arrow? I got a bow. Nice. All right, let's put that on 5. But I don't think I got any arrows. And as far as I know... It did say to go hunt a deer, though, didn't it? Oh, I've got one. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Right, okay. So it's not quite how I read it. So maybe I was wrong. There's no crouch, is there? I'm going to shoot. Doink. Wow, I shot it in the knee and the back leg. And I brought it down. Nice. Can I pick the arrow back up now? Or do we have... I've got 13 arrows for it, apparently. I can't pick that one up. Interact with the deer. I think I'm supposed to... I think I'm probably supposed to skin it. Wait, if I... Do I have a knife? What if I interact with a knife? Can I do anything else? And I can't... Well, I was really kind of hoping that I could have... Wait, I've let go of the button. I let go of the button, it won't shoot. There we go. Big pile of blood. Arrow floating in the air. Can't pick the arrows up to reuse. Or can I? No, that's a tree. Can't skin the deers. I can just get this. I don't know how much deer meat. Oh, apparently that's it. That's annoying that you can't get those back. These are very tame deer. I've let go of the mouse button. And it's not shooting the arrow. Okay, it said you just hold right mouse button, start drawing the bow, and then let go to shoot. That's not how it works. You hold right mouse button to aim, you hold left, start drawing the bow, and you let go to shoot. And apparently that's not how it works either. I can't shoot this. Alright, I think games companies are just taking the piss with early access stuff these days. There's early access, and then there's like unfinished alpha testing. Early access is the game's nearly finished, it's going to be out in the not too distant future. You can play it now to get in early whilst we finish it off and polish it off. This is, you're paying to get into the beta testing phase, really, or even the alpha testing, aren't you? I don't know whether the devs listen to feedback and they will listen to the people who've played, bought this, on what they want adding to the game. They might. I don't know. Then it might be fair enough. If you want a chance in shaping the game, I would look into that if you're thinking of ever picking this up, or any early access game. But no, there's early access, and then there's paying for the privilege of alpha testing, and that's what this is. It's now pre-alpha. It's been ridiculous. It's been absolutely ridiculous. Do you know why it's doing that? It's because the mouse pointer wanders out of the screen, so when I right-click to aim, it's right-clicking on my browser page, and it's now typed AAAAA over there. I don't know how much more I'm going to tolerate this. Maybe it won't shoot if I'm out of range and if it's not going to hit. I'm not going to wait. I don't need any more. I don't need any more venison. I've got enough. We were going looking for rocks, weren't we? Look at Valheim. Best example. Valheim was... It was quite playable, wasn't it? And it was a very small development team. To be honest, you bought Baldur's Gate 3 the day it came to early access, and after your save getting wiped because they pushed a new update a year ago, you decided to stay away from buying a beta test. I agree. Well, no, to be fair, I didn't buy into Baldur's Gate 3. I got given access to it through my GOG partnership, which was fine. But, yeah, when it said that was going into early access, I thought it won't be that far away then. But I think it's got to be 2 years since I did that. And we've got another 6 months, about 6 months before it's due out. So, you're paying for the privilege of testing. And in something like that, with such a story-driven game, I don't think you should do that because, well, the story's either chopping and changing, or you're getting a very jarring experience of the story, or you're going to know the story before the game's even finished, and therefore it's going to affect your enjoyment, so pointless. Look at some games 1 to 2 years after early release are still in beta, so they have the excuse they're in beta. Yeah, there's a lot to do that as well. I mean, World of Tanks, that we all know and love, that was in beta test for several years, wasn't it? I think War Thunder was as well. Claimed out. I'm outside the screen again. I'm going to click on something. It's going to turn something off. Bloody thing. Right, I must be going the wrong way. 604 meters. Have I been going in exactly the opposite direction? I found a wood mill, though. Have I? There's a wood mill? Did I stumble across a wood mill? World of Tanks was in beta for 4 years. Hey, Aimless. Seems like you missed slight annoyance. Just slight annoyance. As you pointed out, I think it was you. The bloody mouse pointer keeps wandering outside the screen when I turn to the left. It goes onto my second monitor and keeps throwing me back to the desktop. It's infuriating. And also, the bow only works half the time, and lots of things freeze up. This is not ready. It's not ready. Yeah, the mouse pointer is super bad. All right, so there's apparently a wood mill here. I don't see it. If I go straight ahead here, I should be on top of it. So what I think they've done... Apparently I'm right in the middle of it here. I think they've marked an area of the map where they intend to put a wood mill later. Unless it's down here. Am I being a bit unfair? No, I don't think so. So I think we can probably say that they intend to put a wood mill at this location at some point in the future. But for now, it's just a placeholder position on the map. Has to be. I see nothing. Worst part about the game so far, honestly, is the music. It's a single track that loops every 2 minutes. Well, there's another weird thing, right? Because mine, I set to 50% settings when I set the game up. I did. I set it earlier at 50%. It's really quiet. I can barely hear the music. But when I go in here, it's at 100%. And if I turn it down... Oh, that does turn it off. Okay, that does turn it off. But it's extremely quiet. Extremely quiet. And this was ticked for some reason. Mute audio. I don't even know why there's a button to mute audio in the audio settings. But there is. Something a little unusual. But yeah, now you mention it, that is a looping track. You guys can hear it over the stream. Okay. I've got to talk to Dr. Warp. But I can't talk to him yet, surely, because I haven't found the rock that he wants. That I know of. There's got to be a better way of travelling the world than just running then sprinting for 50 meters, and then gasping for breath for 5 seconds, and then sprinting again. I think this is going to be one of those games where you come back in about a year. Unless development like progresses really quickly, this looks like a long way away from release. I mean, I can imagine it if they do some work on the graphics and they improve like the drawing distances and stuff. Nobody likes popping like that. I can imagine it looking quite pretty in the world. I love the rocks. I mean, look at the light and the levels in that. I think they look really nice from a distance. Just want to qualify that with from a distance. But and this ain't so bad. But it's a long way off anything. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anyone pick this up for the early access experience, but it might be something worth looking at again in a couple of years' time. Oh man, why did they give me a quest that's way out of town? It's going to take so long to get there. This might only be the first. Can I just run up here? Yep, okay. That's easy then. Compared to Medieval Dynasty on early access, the game is mega bare bones. I remember Medieval being better as well. I think I played it for 1 or 2 streams when it was first early access, and it was good enough for me to really enjoy and think, yep, this is good, I want some more of this. And then I put it down and waited until it released. I can't remember how long that was. I guess I could probably look at the playlists and find out. But yeah, this does look a lot rougher than I remember. Let's see. Red rocks. Is that it? I don't even have to come here and dig anything. I just have to come here and pick the stuff up. Turn to Dr. Warp. 1 out of 3. Where's the next one? Give me a... Oh, you're joking. The next ones look like they're just outside of town. Unless it wants me to go back and hand it in before I do the next one. Thinking I might just visit that trader. But then it's a quest item, so I don't know if that'll work. What's this? What's this? Let's go take a look at this. Yeah, they're going to have to add some more music in now. That wailing is starting to get a little bit repetitive. Well, we've got a bow and arrow. So it's basically a burnt-out Native American camp. What we would once have called an Indian camp, but I don't know if that's the correct or acceptable terminology to use anymore. Sorry, I made the music obvious to me. Well, I guess I kind of realised it was on a loop, because it's on such low volume for me. Hadn't noticed too much, but yeah, now I just hear it and hear it. Yeah, Medieval Dynasty was great though, and is great. I really liked it, and apparently they're adding co-op multiplayer to it this year, or multiplayer anyway. I believe it's going to be co-op. I hope it's going to be co-op. So that's a good thing. But yeah, great game. Although the end game of that was really hard. The amount of grinding you had to do just to get the final buildings to finish off the settlement. I mean, I don't mind like early access games or early games or beta games and stuff where the graphics look bad and rough, because you think, well, that's all stuff they're finishing on. But yeah, wouldn't like to think I'd paid for this, as I'm sure a lot of people have. Although I also hear a lot of people have refunded it as well. The old levitating drunk sleeping trick. Oh, there must have been some good stuff in his whiskey. Right, we're looking for big jump. Combat roll. Should have pulled the gun out there to finish that, shouldn't I? Really look the part. Okay. Oh, yes, I have brought some stuff back for you. I forgot about that. Had a successful hunt. Right. It was damn hard. I got the deer. Then there were wolves. A lot of them. What? And then... Yep, it's dangerous out there, so stop bragging. You're alive. You managed to do the job, so you deserve fair pay. You can keep the fur. There wasn't any fur. I didn't get any fur. Plus, I can offer you a few items that help you on your way with a discount. And I can teach you how to build traps. So what do you say? Thank you. Damn right. Now off you go. So if I just been... I can now build a hair trap. Because we don't have anywhere to live at the moment. That's a very limited use. Right. Where do I want to go? This way? Oh, I just have to hand one thing into him, I think. I gathered a sample of rocks. Put them on the table here. I'll analyze them in a minute. By the way, do you think that the catastrophism or uniformitarianism is right about the creation of the landscape? I've read books in school, but I've never heard about either. Okay, let me... No. Go away. I'm not listening to all that. Here to play a Wild West gunslinging ranch hand or something. Not to talk about the creation of the universe. A friend of yours was playing last month, and they've done even more little fix on Medieval. Made some things like assigning workers much less clunky. Good, yeah, because I remember that. That was one of my grief things, wasn't it? That it was kind of tricky locating the worker that you wanted in the menu, and then putting them into another building, and then going into the building to set a... Oh, you had to set a production quota or something, and then you had to assign them to a task within that building or something like that. I remember that being a little bit of a headache to do until you got the hang of it. And slightly unnecessary as well. So... Oh, the mouse pointer is... I'll have to rotate this way. Is it sending me back out? No, that's fine. I'm on the... Right. I don't want... I want to do the Rich in Stone quest. So... Right, this is still this one out here then. Still a little annoying, but a lot easier. So I think they're going to have the same thing in this by the looks of it. Medieval Dynasties tutorial. You cut down a tree. Nice. Have your first hammer. The game is now open to you. Wild West Dynasties tutorial. So, have you heard about catastrophism? Well, I mean, Medieval Dynasties quests and story, if you can even call it that. Let's be honest. The storyline in Medieval Dynasty and the questing was awful. But he didn't care because the town building... was really nice. It was. I thought the landscape and everything looked good. The towns looked good, and watching people go about their business, like playing the settlers, you could just watch the workers doing things all day, and it was quite relaxing. It was really enjoyable. But the questing was bad. It was just run here, fetch this, run there, fetch that. Listen to this really badly written. Well, it wasn't even. You couldn't call it. It wasn't dialogue in the sense of voice acting. Although they did add voice acting in, didn't they? And it was equally bad. Yeah, this is the fun way to go and pick up rocks. You go and pick up one at a time and come back and hand them in. I hate games that do this. Medieval, you didn't care about the story. You just went find wife, life good. Did they do anything more with the dynasty side of it, as in like the children? Did your character ever die of old age and then pass on the mantle to his next of kin? Because I mean, I can imagine my character would have died of old age if it had to grind out those 50 million pot bowls or whatever to get the manufacturing experience to open a tavern or whatever it was I needed. That's how that works now? Ah, okay. Here I come, Doctor. Sprinting 20 meters at a time. I've got some rocks. I found this odd egg-shaped stone at the site. That's interesting. It's safe to assume this is one of the fossils my esteemed colleague Mr. Smith, despite his outrageous battle with Mr. Greenough, mentions as indicator for different rock formations. You should keep it as a souvenir. No! Don't want it as a souvenir because it's encumbrance. Oh, again. I'm going to have to rebind. I'm definitely not hitting the shift key. Did this happen to you, Aimless? When you press tab to go and open your inventory, that it opened the Galaxy's Galaxy, what do you call it? GOG Galaxy's overlay. Because it's done it like about a fifth of the time I've tried to open the inventory today. I wonder if it's doing it because my mouse pointer at that point has wandered outside of the window of the game. I wonder. Oh, you got it on Steam. Oh, of course. What did I come in here for? Food, I think. And I'm also quite full in this. So let's eat something that's about to... That's gone. Okay. How do we drop that? Q. Drop. And all the berries have gone? Well... What a horrendous sound effect. Wow, these are... Can I not drop the stack? Eat, drop, cancel, drop. Wait, hang on. If I do... Oh, man. They're going to have to do something about this. What if I shift click? Hold down shift? No. No. Okay, well, that's something can... I'm going to have to... God. We could cook some venison. We should probably do that. Should we make a campfire and go and cook some venison? That'll be a good use. I bet I can't cook in here. $300 meters. Off we go. I'll just get beyond the city limits. I'm going to make a campfire and see if I can cook on it. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's stamina. And that is a very slow speed to walk at. Hope you get a horse pretty quick in this. Right, let's craft. And I will press the right button this time. Survival, campfire. I've probably got a stack of these in stock, actually, that I've been building. Place, campfire, light. Okay, can we craft? You're joking. I don't have the recipe for it? That's annoying. Can we... Oh, I'll just leave it there. I wondered if I could pick it back up and take it with me. That's what you want. Pick up a campfire and put it in my pocket for later. I like the bridge. That's kind of cool. Don't like this running out of stamina all the time business. Just a rock in the ground. They've just gone out and indiscriminately placed items. It's like, yeah, about 300 meters away from the village. Chuck one over there. Let's make the players run after them. Okay, I had set an alarm on my phone for 6 o'clock tonight. It's been about the time when I would need to quit to go and get ready to go out. I'm heading out this evening to see some friends I haven't seen for a while. I don't know that I'm going to make it to 6 o'clock on this, to be quite honest. And I haven't got the next game ready. Next game being Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Which has just had a new DLC release. But as I have never played it at all, we'll be playing the main campaign. It is my kind of game. Which this could be if it was finished, to be quite fair. What am I? I'm a friend you haven't seen in a while. I guess that quest has been solved. You think Pathfinder will be a tiny bit better? Damn well hope so. I mean, all it has to do to be better, it can be, everything else could be the same quality. It would just have to stop the mouse pointer moving out of the window as you play. And then it would qualify as being a better game. Dr. Warp, I brought you this sample. A strong reddish hue. Please put them on the table, my young apprentice. And done. They don't appear on the table. These rocks look excellent. I think they're the ones we're looking for. I know there is a deposit near Hope, the town to the south. In case you're interested, it seems to be difficult to get reasonable amounts from this quarry. Seriously, was that it? It still says talk to Dr. Warp, and that's not ticked off. Welcome back. Analyze the samples you brought to me. It looks like the samples from East and West are subpar quality, whereas the quality from the South Formation is excellent. My employer will be delighted to hear that. I'll suggest to him that you could be an excellent contractor in case he plans to have the deposit mined. No. No, if you want someone to work for you, go find someone else. I'm not running around the town bringing you a rock back at a time. As a token of appreciation for your help, I shall give you this pickaxe that is in the hands of a young and strong person. Thank you very much. So I got an iron pickaxe. Let's go and see Big Mama. I mean, the quest's lit up for me now, so it should be... Ooh, is that... I think we can get a horse. Captain Mikado. My tribute to my favourite Yorkshireman. How are you and yours? We are very good, thanks. And thanks very much for the 53 months. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you. And nice to see you as well. We'll have a better game on stream for you soon, don't worry. We will. I think it's bad with 2 screens. You've got 3 and the game screen was on the middle. So every time you rotated left, you had that monitor, and right, you had that monitor. Nice. Okay, where was I looking for? Is this a horse dealer? Because it looks like... Well, I can't interact with those, but maybe I saw it flash up on the map thing at the top. There's that, and then there's this. So... No. Unless you talk to the woman outside. Was there one outside? Nope. Okay, well, maybe they haven't put horse travel in the game yet. See, there's a grave. There's Boot Hill. Let's go and have a look on Boot Hill. A few graves. Can we... Is there anything to read? No. It's a shame. Shame. There's an opportunity there for the developers to put some cheesy lines on the gravestones there. The fact that the mouse issue isn't fixed after a month after release is a joke. Yeah, you'd have thought they'd have worked on that. Wish you could catch more live. Don't worry, Captain Mikado. I've not been live as often as I would have liked. I've had, oh man, the last 2-3 months, maybe more, just been so insanely busy with life, kids, family, work, just everything. But I hope to be streaming more in the near future anyway. Or from now, basically. I'm hoping to get on top of it. Just manage things a bit better. Have a bit less stuff to do. Be a bit less busy would be awesome. Big Mama's house. It's that one over there. Oh, I was stood there talking to him. I didn't realise. Okay, so I need a hot meal, please. Mama J. Shall I sell some stuff as well? Let's buy some food first. Prepared bison meat. Can it be anything? Alright, let's take one of those. Bought item summary, sold item summary. Well, tell you what, let's make this 10. No, because it'll all go off, won't it? I'll just buy that. That is going up. So I'm paying 12 cents. Right, I don't need a bottle of old whiskey. Do I have to actually... Do I have more than one? No. We don't know how to do green coffee beans. Anything that's going to go off. Will she buy anything from me? Seriously, game? Like 9 logs weigh 1 kilogram? That must be each. Yet green coffee beans weigh ½ kilogram. I've got a lot of coffee beans. It's not telling me. I'm going to sell this stuff because I can't cook the damn things. Oh, nice. And then your inventory goes back to the top and you have to scroll down again. Right, so they're all going to rot. So sell those. And the berries might already be rotted, so I'm going to sell them too. I don't know about the rest. Wait, what have you seen? What have you seen, Aimless? You've seen an opportunity to make money. That I can buy something for less than I can sell it back to her. Eggs. 1 cent. 2 cents. No, maybe the game isn't that stupid. Right, I think... So I'm making some profit there. What else does she buy? I've got a spare shirt. And a spare holster. Do you know what? Sell it. Yeah, sell. Sell a lot. And that spare cowboy hat. Actually, that one looks nicer than what I've got, but never mind. Item in your adventure said venison, but you sold her deer meat. Talk about coding in the proper item description. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. And anything else. Sticks, stones, nails, planks, canteens, and logs. I've got 43 stones. Right, we should be good at that. Is that instantly done then? So if you click on something, it's instantly done? I'm in there again. Right, food. Corn cob. Is it raw? Can I eat it? Is there anything about... I'm not poisoned, so let's eat those, and we'll see how long the prepared bison goes for. Hunger's okay. Let's go and drink out the well, and then go. What am I doing? Buy 10 warm meals from Mama. Talk to Mama J. Oh, okay. It's classing as I've bought 10 meals from her, but I really haven't. Right, we're good. Dear me, what with an... Did it have... With an A? Was it spelled with an A? Dear meat. I've been meaning to write for you for a long time. Let's go and have a look, see if it did say that. God, the stamina. The sprinting. We'll go trade, because I want to have a look at this. It says venison on there. What did it say on my side? Did it say deer meat on my side or venison? We shall never know because it's all gone now. Oh. Right, anyway, talk. Talk, woman. Your food is the best. For the stomach and for the heart and soul, dearie, I'm happy that you enjoy it. I can't cook, it's all magic to me. Do not joke about that. It's only knowledge and patience and the right feeling. Some may say gut instinct. Try buying the venison from her and look at the name. Okay, we'll do that. My gut leads me where I'm hungry, and I'll always make you something when you come to me, but I will not be here forever. You should learn how to cook. How else will you impress the ladies? Rather impress a cowboy. I doubt he'd want me to cook. Don't they say true love transcends all? I don't want that anyway. I'm good alone. If I get hungry, I come here. Don't they say true love transcends all? My, such excuses. Everybody enjoys a good meal and everybody can cook. All right, teach me, mama. There we go. We'll just have to clean up first. Here, take these to the river and give them a good scrub. Meanwhile, I'll make the preparations. Wash the dishes. Right, let's trade then. So, venison. Deer meat. You're right. Absolutely right. Well spotted, Captain Mikado. Well spotted. Yeah. I had noticed that. I'd looked, but I had not observed, as Sherlock Holmes would say. Right, where am I going? I'm going washing dishes. Does it say where to go? North. Oh, it is on there. We'll just go and wash this stuff in the river, eh? Interact with the water. Oh, we can drink. Nice. Nice. Clean inventory. Clean dishes. Can we go... Can we drown? That looks like that gets awfully deep just at that edge there, doesn't it? Yep, that is the beginning of the Marianas Trench. I can see it there. This here, this was the lake or the river filmed in that scene in Game of Thrones. You know the one. You know the one. Oh, the Steam Spring Sales just started. Nice, I'll have a look. I don't actually know any games I particularly want. Actually, there is, but it won't be on sale. I wouldn't mind... Well, I'm considering Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if I'll have time to play it. And I know all the hype about it's gone. It's not one of those games that's going to be like in the public eye forever. But I don't know. If I'd had more time, I would have loved to have streamed that when it came out. Actually, I don't know if it's on Steam. Whether that was an Epic Store or what. Can they get away using these sounds? Can they? Because if I put this in a YouTube video, how much more of that tune is needed before it gets a copyright strike? Yeah, it won't be on sale. Never mind. It will be one day. And there's probably, well, I don't know, maybe some DLC or some improvements for it by the time I get it cheap. Right, now we can start. I'll show you something very easy to make. Do not worry, I'm convinced that you will do well. Every millionaire starts as a dishwasher. Oh, God. Right. Oh, wait, no, this isn't her. Right, okay, that's fine. I thought this was her quest. She was gonna... I had to go crafting hammers and cut down trees and all sorts of stuff. I have crafted a hammer and an axe. We get to build a house at some point. That's going to be quite nice. So the sale has started, but the discounts don't show up yet. Everything's broken at the moment. That is broken at the moment. Normally, I would say buy your games on GOG, folks, because it's the best place to go for games. They've got the best refund policy, actually. They do. They really do. But I don't know if this is a problem with this game or with the GOG Galaxy launcher, in that it keeps... Unless my shift key is super, super sensitive. I don't think it can be. But yes, that's a new thing on me. I've not had that happen before. So let's pick a new quest. Where have we got to? We can carry on doing this, or we can investigate the elevator. I guess we'll do that. I'm sure there was something else I was supposed to do around here. 600 meters out of town. That's a long run. What's that on the floor? I do like the pigs. I like the piggies. Right, let's escape. So I think I was running this way. Another house over there. So, like Medieval Dynasty was you built a settlement in one area. And you made it into a village with taverns and bakers and stuff like that. I wonder if this is going to be more like... I mean, maybe you'll build like a town, a western town. Or maybe you'll have like a series of ranches dotted about the map. That would be kind of cool. You have a load of like tenant ranchers or ranch hands or tenant farming families. I don't know. That would be a nice... It would be a nice way of using the same sort of game idea and mechanics, but putting it into a different model. Mid-bush, right. So far I've found a big bush and a mid-bush. I think these are placeholder names for whatever they intend to put in. It's like, we don't know any more plants from the Wild West. So let's just call them big, mid, and little bushes whilst we send someone off to college to learn about these things. I'm not home, am I? Oh, God, I've come home. Let's see if Ed's got anything to say. Can't talk to him. Can we kill him? Well, oh, it's because the mouse pointer's wandered off out there. Urgh. That is super annoying. Right. Every time I try to kill someone, that happens. I wonder if the game is trying to tell me something. So I'm heading south. Into them there hills. By the way, folks, any request for the colour scheme for the lights behind us? I'm going to add it onto channel points, I think, and let you guys choose the colours. Be able to buy a colour for an hour of stream time, or until somebody changes it after that. Alright, the game's getting a bit choppy around here. I wonder if it's a number of trees that have spawned in. Okay, I think I found where I need to go. Oh God, I'm clicking on Twitch chat. If you guys get banned by accident, it's not because I am banning you. I've currently got Captain Mercado's name highlighted because the mouse pointer's just run off the screen. As I turn to the left, it runs straight onto my chat screen. Am I even going the right way? That looks like an elevator, doesn't it? Holy crap. There is no way you would get me over a bridge like that. Absolutely no way. We better run. I know how these work. You've got to run fast. Actually, I'm not convinced. I'm not... Yeah, it's okay. I was wondering if these barriers did actually work at the edges. They do seem to. Hey, Pan. How's it going? Yeah, I was just thinking Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom when I saw the bridge. Right. Boards and nails. Take all. Tea leaves and cash. Who leaves their cash lying around? Chest. Holster. A corn pie. Trousers and shoes. What's my weight limit like? It must be getting up there. Okay, I don't know whether there's a memory leak in the game, but it's definitely getting choppier. So I don't know if oh, I am overloaded, so they have put that in. All right. Again. Again. That is happening more and more often. You bring freebie news posted in Discord. Oh, cool. What's free now? Do drop a. You've got permission. You can drop a link in chat if you want. But if people want to go and find out on Discord, which I would highly recommend. In fact, I think everyone in chat's probably on Discord. But just in case anyone isn't, it's just there. Free games are always good. I need to lose some weight, and I don't just mean the enormous paunch I'm carrying around. What's really heavy? Can we sort by weight? I mean, I'm guessing the 9 logs. I'm guessing that's going to equate to 9 kilos. So, right, click on that. Click on that. Let's see if my weight goes down by 9. Yeah, it was. So it was 1 kilo each. So when it says the weight, that is each, not the stack that you've got. Curious. The 43 stones, they're not too bad. Anyway, that's enough for now. probably no point stealing all this stuff because I don't think I'm going to be hanging around. I would like... What's that? Broken glass? Be awesome if I can find some ammunition and play with the guns, though. Warhammer 40k Gladius Relics of War is... I've received a gift. Thanks, Aimless. No, I mean, seriously, thanks, Aimless. That's really kind. That's awesome. Thanks. 7 days to die. That also threw me out of the game. But also, how weird was that? Did you see what happened just before the game threw me out there? Just before that threw me out, it showed a screen of us back at of Ed's farm. You could see the corn growing, and I thought it had warped me back there. That is really weird, but it has in fact left me here. Oh, look at my logs. That's the stack of logs I dropped. Nice. Oh, it's just a Steam. Whenever Steam notifies me of anything that comes up, it often throws me out of apparently even full screen games that I'm in. Jump that. Right, I think are we supposed to fix this or something? It said go talk to the stranger. Talk to the stranger? Oh, he wasn't there before, was he? Howdy, stranger. Roger Gates. New World is 50% off in the sale. Nah, it doesn't interest me at all. None of the current crop of what they call MMOs does. It's just doesn't feel like the old days, unfortunately. World of Warcraft was nice. I played that for a good few years and enjoyed it, but ever since then, I've really struggled to get into any of them. Hello, did you just take the elevator? No, I wish I had, but the damn thing is broken. I need to get down to my farm, but, well, looks like I'm stuck here for now. Can't you repair it? I can repair almost everything, but I need to understand it. See, the elevator was built by O'Brien. He's a tinkerer, a smith and an alchemist, carpenter and madman, but his stuff worked. Do you mind if we take a look at it together? I can read quite a lot of books about mechanics and engines. Perhaps I can figure out... Sure, why not? Follow me. I would love to see him fall through that hole in the platform leading to it. Alright, is it just me, or are things starting to draw in much closer than they were when we started the game? I think the performance is struggling here. The hell are we doing? Go to the elevator. Go to the elevator. And talk to right, okay, now talk to Roger, okay. So, even the stuff they've put in the game isn't working right. They've added, like, these quests in, and they're still not right. What are those looks you've been giving me all the way? Is there something on my back? Have you never seen a true pioneer before? It's just that you look somehow familiar. Oh, this is the Roger from the photograph. This is Dad. I think this is Dad. Staying with Ed Hancock. I tried to study how you walk so I can imitate. Alright, there was a lie. You look familiar, that's all. I have the feeling I know you from somewhere. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I can assure you I've never seen you before. Where are you from? Charleston? Philly? Nah, you look more like a New Yorker. I'm from New York. See, kid, and that's why I can be so damn sure I've never been further east than Missouri. The picture! You're the man from the picture! You're Roger! What game are you playing here? Who set me up? No, sir, no setup. Look, I have the picture right here. This is you, right? Yes, I am. Where the hell did you get this picture? You stole it, you little... I did not steal it. It's mine. It's mine. I got it from my mother. Look closely, the toddler in her arm. That's me. How old are you again? I'm 20. Well, almost 20. Still 2 months to go and... It's really you. Dad! Son! I told you so. Here, the picture. It's me, my mom, my dad, you, and... Jack and Jacqueline, your older siblings. Yes, I know. Listen, kid, I am so sorry for your loss. I know you weren't exactly close to your father, but the news of his death must have hit you hard. Never easy to lose a parent. Is it? Was that my father, though? Dialogue could use a lot of work. The dialogue could use a dialogue. Let's be honest. Let's have a look. Both parents. What? What happened to your mother? She got shot by bandits. We were on our way to Hope when they ambushed us, and she made sure I would survive. I buried her in Hancock's cave. She told me it was her favourite place on earth. She said that. Ah, I wonder if that's where Roger and her first rogered. Well, you did good, kid, and I grieve with you, truly and honestly. Your parents were very special to me. You'll always have a place in my house and at my table always. We will get you on your feet and then let's find the bastards who killed your mother. But first, we have to fix the damn elevator. Okay, talk to Roger again. So, about the elevator. Cranky beast, but very useful when it works. You use it regularly, right? I do. Wouldn't you know how to fix it? Look, kiddo, I can fix almost everything in and around my home. I can build a cattle fence for 1,000 horns, and it'll hold them. But this here... You have no idea how it works, have you? I'm just clicking through this shit. Right. Investigate the elevator. This is the depth of the... They can't even draw in a high-resolution timer. Okay. I guess that's on the to-do list as well. So, about the elevator. We need to get it going. Any ideas? We need a cogwheel, 10 inches in diameter, 32 teeth. It's actually not a complicated construction. Actually improved easy. No need for that with a cogwheel. Alright, we'll go for that again. We make one from brass. Make one from a plank broad enough. We need a carpenter. Ryan. Okay, that's just a woodcutter camp. Right, that's enough. I think I'm done. I think it's fair to say I'm done. Find the lumberjack camp. Is there anything else on the quest line? I don't think we can go and build houses and stuff yet. Oh my god, we've got to run there. There's the wood mill, but there's a lumberjack camp. Okay. I don't think we're going to do that. Instead, I think we're going to call it there. Captain Mikado, been watching westerns from the 1930s. Dialogue was poor then too. It is funny when you watch an old film and you see how things were written. I mean, I've watched some of the old westerns, probably not the 30s stuff, but certainly some of the 50s and definitely 60s when I was a kid. And I never had any issues with dialogue then. But now when you look back on it, 30-odd years further on, now it sounds bad. I don't know whether it was always bad or just times have changed and standards have changed. Not necessarily for the better, but just changed. Our expectations have changed. And things just sound different. Like, you know when you watch those old British Pathé News reports and you hear that typical British reporter accent, which I'm not going to try and put on because my throat's killing me at the moment. People apparently used to sound like that, or at least sounded more like that than they do now, and you can't imagine anyone in the UK sounding like that now. So, I don't know, I wonder if dialogue and the way people spoke or talked just is different. It's just different, I guess. Languages evolve. Most older movies have easier to get dialogue. I think they kept it simple just so the audience could get it. And let's remember that audiences weren't listening on 7.1 surround sound headphones, so we couldn't have all the nuances of dialogue that we have today, which drives me mad. Like, you get whispering scenes. You get microphone at the other end of the set recording them in the distance scenes, so we can hear all the background noise going on. So you can't hear the actual dialogue because it's a noisy situation, but that's what the directors and the producers want to get across. That drives me mad. At least one thing from the old movies from the like 40s and 50s and anything like that, people were mic'd up properly and you could hear what the hell they were saying. There you go. There's my old man rant over for the day. But that is one of my key complaints about modern TV shows. It's like you turn the volume right up so you can hear what they're saying, and the next second there's some music playing over in some other scene, and it's like blasting your ears off. Absolutely hate it. There's no good sound engineers working in TV and film anymore. They're all shit. There you go. Let's see how many people I can upset today. I'm sure I've upset the people behind West Dynasty. Let's piss off the TV and film industry as well. Anyway, right, I'm going to call it there. Wild West Dynasty is it's in early access. It's not really early access. This is like an alpha or a pre-alpha phase. There's just the most bare bones of content, and like the skeleton of probably a story and a quest work which needs fleshing out, and there's so many activities need improving. If you were thinking of getting this, I'd recommend holding off. Follow its development, follow the patch updates, and pick it up when it releases. That is nearly always the best way to get one of these games rather than early access. And if it's something you're not sure, you don't buy it when it releases, you buy it 6 months later when it's in a half-price sale. By which point, all the bugs, or half the bugs, have been ironed out, patched, fixed, improvements have been made, and you get a far more finished and polished game for half the price. That is the way to buy games, folks. Hence the Steam sale that has just started, as Aimless has reminded us. Is it better than flashing lights? It's kind of on the same scale, but there was stuff in... I want to say it's worse, because Flashing Lights was a very unfinished game, but there was stuff you could do in it that was hilarious, like hilariously broken physics. This doesn't have anything like that. Not that I've seen in my brief couple of hours playing it. So yes, early access games, don't do them. Generally don't do them. There's not one that I'm trying to think of one that I have come across. Medieval Dynasty early access I liked, but I left until they finished it because it was quite unfinished. But I did like it. This isn't even at the stage. This isn't even at the stage where you could say you like it and you want to see more. It's at the stage where it's so unfinished you can't form an opinion on it. So, I mean, it is unfinished. It's not. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game when it's done. It's just unfinished, and it was probably too early to be offered for sale as an early access game, I think. My opinion, anyway, for what it's worth. So I'm going to call it there. Thanks to everyone tuning in today. I'm hoping to be back more often on the stream, checking out new games and stuff. So I will, all being well, be back tomorrow afternoon with some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And hopefully we won't have screens disappearing on us and mouse pointers rolling out of the screen, and we can get a good old story-driven RPG going. I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, thanks, folks. And Aimless, I'm going to come and take a look at 7 Days to Die now, because I'm seriously interested in trying this. And, folks, you might see that on the stream on a Monday night in the near future. Exclamation Monday, if you want to know what that's all about. So, I'll go and pet Wolfie for you. I haven't seen much of him today. Cheers, Captain. Right, good night, folks. I will catch you on the next one. See you then.